He woke up transformed into something no one could love. It was not a nightmare. It was not a metaphor. It was not a passing feeling. When he opened his eyes, he was no longer the same. His body had changed. His voice had disappeared. And everything he believed himself to be began to collapse in silence. Before that, he was just an ordinary man. He worked, he obeyed, he supported his family, he swallowed his exhaustion, he accepted humiliation, and he kept going because he believed it was necessary. His entire life seemed to be built around one single function: to be useful. But then, when he could no longer work, something terrible began to appear. Not the transformation of his body, but the transformation of the people around him. At first, everyone was frightened, then impatient, then ashamed, and little by little, that man realized a truth that perhaps had already existed before, but that no one had ever said out loud. The love he received depended greatly on what he could offer. While he was useful, he was necessary. When he stopped being useful, he became a burden, an inconvenience, something that needed to be hidden. And maybe that is why this story feels so disturbing. Because the real horror is not waking up transformed into a monstrous creature. It is discovering that some people only saw your humanity while you were still useful to them. Sometimes the greatest tragedy is not to stop being loved. It is realizing that maybe they never loved who you were, only what you gave them. Book The Metamorphosis.